So thank you for 7 months. We probably won't notice if you pre-record 30 minutes of you talking over RAM clips as Phase Weekly. No, you probably wouldn't. But that also requires me sitting down for an additional 30 minutes of a weekend recording. That's why Phase Weekly moved to a stream format anyways, because if you look at the main Phase account, if you look at the history of a main Phase account, the first couple of Phase Weeklies were videos. The idea behind that, I wasn't there, but I would assume it is for SEO algorithmic reasons, because videos do have better discovery than streams on average. So like in terms of intention, the thinking behind Phase Weekly being a video series is correct. The time it does to do a video is actually longer than the time it takes to just go live and do it. So I think that made the Origin talents especially reluctant to do it. Why? There's a lot more clipping and editing that goes on when you're doing a video, and it's a bit of a different vibe. Like I can sit here and talk to you guys and I feel comfortable, but if I were to try and sit down and vlog, it's a completely different feeling. Yeah. So the fact that it was a video format made the original Origins girls very reluctant to do Phase Weekly, and then it moved into a live stream. And if you didn't know, Phase Weekly was originally a clipping program. Phase Weekly was done more with the intentions of showing off the clippers. And I believe when it started, there was no way to submit your own clips. So the Origin talents just had to go out of their way and look for clips every week. And keep in mind, we were much smaller. Phase was much, much smaller back in the day. So there weren't a ton of clips every week, right? And since then, it's changed. And I think now, well, I guess it's half and half. I would say half the people come for clips, especially clippers, just to see if their video makes it in. Better if you submit it yourself. Psst. And then I guess half of the people, other people watching, are there to see news, updates, new music and stuff, because also our music is on a different channel now. Yeah. And it's hard. It's really hard keeping up with 20, what are we at? 28, 29 talents. Whatever the magic number is, yeah. I see Phase Weekly as extra dizzy stream of the week. Oh, thank you. And now more than ever, I feel like people are reluctant to do Phase Weeklies. There was a time where the girls would alternate for hosting. And then what ended up happening, why I ended up hosting regularly, literally came down to, there was, and it's been a while now so I can talk about it, there was a push from staff to do more regular themed content. People had all these, like the girls had all these great ideas about what sort of regular content, like weekly rotational content they wanted to do. Okay, so they came up with all these good ideas. None of those series ever took off, but they wrote them down, they brought them to meetings, and they were just like, I want to do this. Management goes, yeah, that's great, let's do it. And so there was like a whole, it's like a TV lineup. It was a TV lineup basically of regular series. Yeah, 90 Minutes to Midnight was one of them as well. That was more passion-based for me. But yeah, so there was a list of ongoing series that were supposed to debut, and because everyone was concentrated on their own project, nobody wanted to do weekly. And weekly was already established at 1 p.m. on a Saturday. So it's like, okay, who actually wants to be streaming at 1 p.m. on a Saturday, right? But it's the only time that works for almost everyone in this company. So then I had to take it. I had to take it. And I've been stuck ever since.